knew it. I knew it.
Let me finish my planting.
Go on, you started the video, so.
Hello guys, welcome to our channel.
Yeah, go on.
If you're new here, my name is Nesta and this is my partner.
Prince and Gabrielle.
And let's all Gabriele. Gabrielle.
No, it's Gabrielle. English.
No, it's Gabriele. No, it's Lithuanian. It's Gabriele.
Okay, it's Gabrielle.
And English is Gabriele. Thank you very much.
Again, hello new subscribers if you're new to this channel, and if you're not new, like my uncle and auntie who's probably preying this right now.
Yeah.
Hello. From the title of this video, I'm pretty sure a lot of question marks on whoever's watching this right now. But we'll get on with it and tell you what this is all about.
Yep, in a second. Babe, come babes.
Yeah, so UK. I think UK is just not UK anymore, honestly. I think it's just static. There's either little or no growth at all, from my observation.
Yes, definitely it's not how it used to be before. Like before I moved in here, like 10 years ago, it feels like it was so much easier than now, right?
Yeah.
Like even the living, like it just feels like what you do in UK, you just work. You have no time for anything. And then you have to work twice harder just to make the ends meet. Where before it was like so much easier to save money. Now these days it just feels like it's so much more harder. I don't know. Or it's just me.
It's not just you, trust me. I think a lot of people are feeling the pinch undercover.
100%, yeah.
But, you know, with UK, most people just keep things to themselves. Don't believe these this social media, fake life. What do you call these people? Is it influencers or whatever you call them?
Influencers,
pretend to live the best life and all that stuff. I don't believe it. Look at reality. Go outside your house. Go to the shops. Go to the high streets. Hey, baby. Go to the high streets. You're gonna see locked up shops.
They're all closed.
To let everywhere.
It's crazy. Even it's like, because I do lashes and I work in a business center, so it's basically like, there were so many, like you see in the place, there were so many business when the first year we moved in. Now they all business are closed. Like they all just, probably they're working from home or I don't know, but they're not there no more. It's like literally me and other two girls over there.
And it feels like,
it's empty.
It feels like people are just not talking about it. So me even saying it now, I'm just thinking, I know it's not just us, but no one's really saying much. Everyone's putting on a brave face on social media. So please,
they do.
Please, if you're watching this, just
tell us what you think.
Leave a comment and just let us know how your area is like, because we live in South London. Let us know how your area is like, because I guess I think the government is keeping this on the low. But there is no growth. I don't think there's any growth in UK.
Especially after COVID. I don't think there's any.
I don't think there's any growth in UK right now. This girl just murmuring. Are you sure everyone? I hope everyone can hear us. She's having her own.
She's trying to talk.
She's having her own.
And she's not even like, she's so emotional, but she's going to have her opinion. Which is good. Yes, boo-boo. Yes. So,
so that's on that anyway.
Yeah, so should we talk about our plan then?
No, that's going to be on another video. Can they hear us with this? Hello? Hi, hello? Oh my goodness. What else do we want to talk about now? For me primarily, I think obviously I'm not what do you call it? I don't work in a banking system or finance or economics. I don't know anything, but from what I see and what I think is, over the years, everyone's wages or earnings has kind of frozen. And then goods, service, house rent has gone up. So now it's not making sense. It's not. The job is not jobbing, you know.
And we get the same money.
It's not making sense.
We get
because
the same money and then everything's going up so high.
I don't know about Gen Zs won't know about this, but if you think about it, in 2009, around 2009, petrol was £1 a litre. Petrol used to be £1 a litre. No, sorry, not 99p. When it was a £1, when it was £1, everyone was just like, everyone was static when petrol was £1 a litre, but it was 98p. That's what we used to buy petrol those days, you know. So, and you know, our earnings were similar to now, you know.
What, 99p?
No. It's like milk in those days were like 70p. I'm saying those days like I'm so old, you know. But
yeah. I was not here, so I didn't even know.
Yeah, right. Milk in those days was like 70, 80p, you know. Now it's what 120.
Baby, come on.
But those are not giving excuses for, you know. But I'm just trying to say to you that England or UK,
it's time to say goodbye.
It's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. But yeah, UK is just not it's not it for us, to be honest. And
definitely, yeah.
I personally have always known that I'll be moving out of England to live in another country in Africa, specifically. It wasn't actually Nigeria. I just thought to myself, I'm gonna move out and live somewhere in Africa, because in my mind, I said to myself, when I finish uni, I want to have a swimming pool, I want to have a cinema house, I want a gym house. I'm like, okay, we're not gonna get it here. Yeah. I'm not a footballer, I'm not a rapper. So yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And I knew that these things are easily obtainable within
different country.
In somewhere in Africa,
yeah.
as well. Obviously Nigeria. It's funny, the negativity you get surrounding when you tell people, or you mentioned you're moving back to Nigeria from the UK. I know the economy at the moment in Nigeria is not doing great at all. There's a mass exodus of people trying to leave the country to come to Europe and surrounding countries. I guess T-Pen government isn't functioning or isn't doing their job right. Allegedly. What was it? Hey. What I think we don't realize is that I understand that there's a mass exodus of there's a lot of Africans leaving Africa in general, not just Nigeria, Africa in general, to come to Europe and, you know, for a greener pasture. But at the same time, what we don't realize is there's a lot of Europeans and Asians moving to Africa.
To Africa, yeah, because they see opportunities.
Yeah, they're moving to Africa and they're taking, they're setting up all these factories and companies, exporting our minerals. You know, they're gonna set up. They're setting up all these processing plants. They're feeding us. They're basically moving to Africa, setting up all these factories, feeding us. Look at Indomin. I'm sure there's Indomin companies that are not even owned by Nigerians, but it's like a widely eaten food in Nigeria. I'm sure you know this. You eat it as well. So, I mean, I'm just telling you that we're moving there. I'm not telling you guys to move as well, but if you're inspired by it, then of course, we'll tell you our success story in the next 1 year.
100%.
You know, in fact, there's a YouTuber called Wadamaya. Yeah, there's a YouTuber called Wadamaya. I call him an African activist. He tries he tries. You know what? I've been watching him for years.
Is that the little man?
No, little. Hey. I hope to meet him one day. I hope to meet him one day. You should check him out on his YouTube. He's always how will I explain? I think
always in different African countries, is he?
Yeah, but he's always convincing diasporas to come back to Africa, to the African nation, and invest. Come back. Hey baby, come back with your wealth and knowledge. Come back to your countries and do something. That's what he does. You should check him out. I'm actually inspired by him. Actually, I have been watching him for years. That guy.
Yeah, okay, I remember. Yeah.
Well, guys, if you've watched us this far, then I believe you guys find us slightly interested. So please do subscribe and comment. Most important, if you don't subscribe, leave a comment. Just tell me what you think and what's your intake on this, on any of the subjects we've just mentioned. On our next video, go on. What do you think? What's the next video?
Yeah, so I think we should speak about how we're gonna prepare our move to Nigeria, what steps we'll take, what we need to do. There's so many things to cover, isn't it? Like where to start from firstly, and our moving date is end of October this year.
31st.
31st.
It corresponds with Nigerian independence.
Yep. It all happens for a reason.
So my partner's actually been to Nigeria about 4 or 5 times now.
Yeah.
So if you add up the days, it's been like she's probably spent 3 months plus, 3-4 months there. She's been to Abuja.
Yeah, and I think.
Where have you been to?
Lekki, Lagos, Victoria, your state,
That's all
which
Lagos.
is
You've
Delta.
been to Lagos. You've been to Abuja. And what's the last place?
Yeah, your state, Delta.
Delta State.
Oh yeah, so I can actually, as well, on the next video, I can speak from my perspective of being in Nigeria.
The great nation, yeah, go on.
And also, like, I went when I was 7 months pregnant as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there were a lot happening.
That's on the next video. Let's keep it down. Let's just leave it on the next video. So thank you very much, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Again, please leave a comment. Even if you're not subscribed, leave some comments for us.
Leave a comment, yeah. We actually want to know. It's just like, is it just us feel this way? I would actually want to know what you guys think.
So,
I'll be there.
Say bye bye, baby.
Say bye bye. Yeah. Thank you. Bye bye.
It's just smiling. Look at her smiling. Just smiling. Peace.